Hey everybody, welcome into the 11 o'clock hour. My name is Rick Dolmeyer. Happy Memorial Weekend. This is our Memorial Weekend sale. We're here and the weather is beautiful in Westchester, Pennsylvania. Or maybe not. Oh, things happen. Things happen at any time. In fact, right now there's 26,000 people across the country who do not have power. And I think we're one of them, but no problem whatsoever because we're powering up lamps, we're powering up refrigerators, we're powering up heaters and hair dryers and CPAP machines and televisions and computers and so much more. How are we doing it? We're doing it with our today's special value. Item number is E327958. This is the #1 brand in its category as we bring our lights back up magically and let you know that the Delta 3 is here, the 1500 watt Delta 3. Make no mistake about the size. This is not a little mini that maybe powers up a little things like a little fan. No, this will power up a refrigerator, freezer, deep freezer. This will power up things that produce heat like hair dryers and coffee makers and so much more. And it comes with the trolley. The trolley is a big part of this. In fact, this Delta 3, when it was the Today's Special Value back in October, it sold out completely. This is the Delta 2. The Delta 2 looks bigger, must be more powerful. It's not. Everything you can do on the Delta 2, which was $1,700 when we first debuted it without the trolley, everything you can do on this guy, you can now do on the Delta 3. Lighter weight, more compact, and an opportunity now to get it for 5C payments of $156 or $176. So I'm going to go through the offer a lot because this is starting to get limited and it's not even noon yet because I kicked this off a little early on Thursday night. We had another presentation yesterday and Saturday morning Q. It's already off and running in a big way. 2,800 ordered. So time is now to make a decision. Call your hubby, call your spouse, say, you know what? They got that Ecoflow on, man. I'm picking this one up today, this very one. Why? Because it's the power of the big guy. It's a smaller footprint. I'm not there. My wife can still use it. And the trolley comes with it. And by the way, you can hook everything up while it's on the trolley. All right? So a couple choices to make. Here's the choices. We're going to show you a little graphic here, and that's the color choices. They're really, really similar. The one closest to us, the two-tone, that's called the dark gray. On the app right now, on QVC.com, or if you call, one closest to us in the two-tone, that's the dark gray. Other one's called the silver. Dark gray and silver. That's the one choice you make. That's not the price story. Here's the price differentiation. Is do you want it without the solar panel, which you can get. Have solar panels already, you're good, right? But this is the most limited choice. Like the dark gray without the solar panel, there's 150 remaining. That's it, then it's gone. And a few more of that in the silver. But most people, 5 to 1, are getting it with the solar panel. Now, if you get the solar panel later on QVC.com at a different time, it's $450. What? Today's special value, it's only $20 more per easy payment. It's a steal. That's an $890 savings for you to get the choice of the solar panel all the way. It's the way to go because you don't have to store this. It folds up to this. That goes in your closet, under your bed, in the garage, store it, and it's one plug hookup. All right? So having set that up, silver, dark gray, without or with the solar panel option, we have the lowest price in America. If you want the dark gray with the solar panel, it's been the most popular all day. 2,000 remaining. So yeah, here we go. Melissa Dawson, come on in, E327958. Oh, by the way, but wait, there's more. A 5-year warranty on this thing. Lowest price, #1 brand, customer top rated brand. I mean, the stories of like the headlines of why this guy.
Right.
They're fighting for one another because there's no question that this is the one to get. This is not a knockoff, a lesser version. And I want to make sure that everybody realizes, Melissa, that just because this is the smaller footprint.
Right. It's still big power.
You're not sacrificing the power.
You're not sacrificing the power. This would do something like a full-size refrigerator for 28 hours, a CPAP machine for 23 hours, your big screen television, it can power for 17 hours. The beauty about this, there's no gas, there's no fumes, there's no cranks, there's no maintenance. You get it home, you plug it in the wall to charge it. It's only going to take about an hour to charge. It holds a charge for a year. When the power goes out, you simply break it out, you turn on the power button, and you start plugging in items. That's why why this is a customer top rated brand, because it's so easy to be able to use. I love our last caller. She's like, anybody could do this. Like a little kid could do this. It's so simple and easy.
I think her name is Robin.
Yes.
And she said they've got 3 of them. 3 of them. Just to put this into perspective, I mean, you can see all of the outlets. How many different outlets total?
15 total. So 620 volt connections. You've got 3 connections if you're using this for RVing, tailgating, camping. You've got 6 USBs right on the front, even the newer Type-C connections. You've got that nice bright LCD display. Always shows you how many hours of power you have left and the percentage of your battery. Again, the only thing you're doing is topping this off once a year. 5-year warranty coming included, and this is something you could use over 3,000 times. So this is like a commercial piece of equipment that you're getting in your home.
It really is. Okay, now that's the tour of it. This is it in action. You can see right now, when you plug things in, the LCD readout is fantastic because it gives you, look, we've got all these things plugged in. What do you got plugged in right now?
Lamp, router, we've got our coffee maker, blender, Dyson fan, and it's charging my cell phone.
It's got 99% power.
99% power, and I could run all of that for another 40 hours.
Come on.
So that's the beauty with this, that you can charge multiple things at the same time, and the fact that you can actually do things like a coffee maker. So many of the other portable power stations in this price range and this size cannot do things with heating elements. So yes, this can do microwave ovens, air fryers, coffee makers.
I know that we've done this presentation a couple times now, so some of these things seem obvious to me, but to a lot of people it may not. People don't realize that the coffee maker, the hair dryer, takes up more surge of energy than the big refrigerator deep freezer.
Right.
So even though it's a bigger appliance, make no mistake, not all these guys do the heating elements. If you're going to get one, and I encourage you to get this one, get the one that does the heating element, and that, like the coffee maker and the hair dryer and things like that. So just a phenomenal story.
Yep.
We've got a great example up here of the refrigerator freezer, however.
Right.
So this is not working. So guess what?
So
Power's out.
No power.
All that stuff, all the Rostelli steaks and all the Egg Harbor lobster, and it's no, it's working again.
Now we have power.
You have power.
Power's within 15 milliseconds as soon as you plug it in. So we've got that instant power here. And this is a commercial size refrigerator, Rick. And would you do me a favor and pull that insulin out of the refrigerator?
I will.
Because that's something that's really huge for a lot of us. Do you have insulin that you need to keep cool? I mean, the food's important enough, right? But if you had to replace your insulin that went bad, like that would probably be $1,000, right? Like once insulin goes bad, to get that replaced, I mean, this is liquid gold, right? So for a lot of us, that's really important. Things like our CPAP machines, oxygen machines, nebulizers. Like if you have any medical needs, this will support all of it.
So for this guy right here, right? This is also, fun fact for you, a 1-to-4 kind of ratio when it comes to refrigerator freezer.
Right.
So you don't have to keep this thing plugged in for the next 12 hours, right? Plug it in for 1 hour, unplug it, it'll hold its cold for the next 4 hours.
Right.
Then plug it in. And that's why this is going to keep on going. Here's why. Because this thing is powering that up, right? However, if you get the solar panel's outside. It's like charging your phone while you're using your phone.
Right.
Charging your phone while you're using your phone. Not a 1-to-1 ratio, right? But the same idea. And here's what you do.
So you can see that orange tip on the solar panels lines right up with the orange tip there. Go ahead and plug that in, and now you are recharging for free via the sun. So if you're out of power for an extended period of time, you can use those solar panels to get your Ecoflow completely recharged. And to your point, you could actually be recharging and using it at the same time.
Guess what? I got to tell you something. If you are a fan of this product or any of the Ecoflows, 1-800-395-1601. We love taking these phone calls because I love this product. I think it's a better idea. I think it should be in every home in America. I'm picking this one up. My friend Shawnee Sue, she's got 3 of them. We took a call earlier about somebody who has 3 of them, own them. Get a second one, today's the day to get it. Lighter, smaller footprint, comes with the doggone trolley, which I just think is great. And we've got the single best price, a $900 savings. So how has it changed your life? Without further ado, I'm going right to it. We're going to Mira. Is it Myra or is it Mira from Washington?
No, it actually is Mira.
Mira, welcome in. How are you?
Oh, I'm doing great. I just wanted to let you know that I absolutely love my Delta 3 Ecoflow. that I purchased in October, I think it was, the
Yes.
Today's Special Value.
Yep.
Yes.
And it is incredible. Oh my gosh! I mean, we went, for the first time in our lives, we don't have to worry about a power outage.
Oh my heavens!
We had a power outage. Yeah, we had a power outage a couple of times, I believe, and some of it was for stupid reasons, anyway. But anyway, we had it, and I was able to put it on the refrigerator just for about an hour or so.
Yeah.
Because I heard it just takes 4 hours to keep the things cold inside.
Right.
We have never had a problem. I just absolutely love my Ecoflow. Can't be without it.
Okay, well, when you got it in October, by the way, that's when it sold out. Sold out by 2 o'clock in the afternoon. So you shot before that. So a couple quick questions.
Yep,
love
I
the
did.
fact that you love this so much. Number one, we get the Best Buy. We know that. How easy was this to work for you?
Oh my gosh. We actually had instructions. We had to call customer service to make sure that we're doing it right, but with the solar panel. But we got everything. I mean, customer service really helped us out, and it wasn't that hard at all, thanks to their customer service.
And what are you plugging into it, Mira?
Oh my gosh! So we had our Keurig. We plugged into our Keurig. We plugged in our refrigerator, and let's see. The power tools. We also put on the power tools. My husband is reminding me some stuff here. I'm just so excited to tell you about how much we love our Ecoflow.
We can't thank you enough for taking the time. Have a great Memorial weekend. We appreciate you calling, okay?
You're my favorite host, Rick. Take care.
I'm just happy to be like top 30, just to be top 30. Thank you. I love you. Love you too. Right back.
now.
See you later. Bye-bye. Free shipping and handling, all here, all now. Okay, I love that story.
Yes.
But here's the other thing. Everybody's getting the solar panel.
Yes.
So let's just reiterate that
how
solar
that
story,
works.
if
Yeah.
you would, Melissa.
So this is our brand new technology, by the way. So this is our next generation solar panel. Recharge your Ecoflow even faster. If you have another Ecoflow, it'll work with that too. But basically, it comes with about a 10-foot cord, Rick. All you have to do is just take that cord. You're going to face these towards the sun. Yes,
Okay.
they do need to be outside. And then you just simply plug it right into the back of your Ecoflow. And you are now recharging for free via the sun. It takes about 10 to 13 hours to get completely recharged. But I love that what you keep reminding me about, Rick, is that you can be using your solar panels and using your Ecoflow at the same time.
Pass-through charging.
Pass-through charging.
It's charging your phone while you're using your phone, analogy, right?
Yeah.
So this doesn't have to be in direct sunlight, don't have to be in Arizona. It has to collect the sun's rays. There's no subscription to this. I always have to point that out. There's no app you have to download. Like, this is all like top of the line solar panel, boom, going right into that Ecoflow. It's endless the number of things you're going to use this for. Continue to give us a call. Thank you, Mira, for doing that. What do you got over there?
Yeah, so just a little pulse ox machine. You know, we think about our pulse ox machines, CPAP machines, oxygen machine. We had a caller yesterday. I keep telling the story, but it just really spoke to me. She has an oxygen machine, a CPAP machine, and a portable air conditioner because she lives in California. She's very, temperature sensitive. And those three things, Rick, like she can't live without, like she has to have those devices working. Unfortunately, she's in an area where they have the rolling brownouts, right? So she loses power quite frequently. With her Ecoflow, she knows she can just keep going. So she doesn't have any medical emergencies during a power outage.
13 minutes in. Let me show you the colors. Every 10 minutes, I just want to show the colors. The fact that you get the trolley with it, which is hugely important. So it's dark gray, that's the two-tone, and then the silver. Without the solar panel, with the solar panel. For my money, it's a $900 saving. Get the solar panel while it's here because the price is going to go away. It's today's special value. Sold out by 2 o'clock in the afternoon last time. And this guy does the job of that guy. So this is like 60 plus pounds. It's a beast.
This is now
to pick up
30% less.
30% less.
42 pounds. I wouldn't be able to pick that one up. This one I can pick up.
You can maneuver.
Yes,
And now,
and same power.
so in 30 seconds, here's a little video to clarify what's going on with our today's special value. Realize this is not a who's it, what's it brand. Ecoflow is #1.
Global leader in this space. They've got that nice bright LCD display that shows you the exact number of hours, so it's never a guessing game. You always know exactly where you're going. Built-in ventilation fan, surge protection built in, so you don't have to worry about overloading your system. Yes, it supports 99% of everything in your home. So fridges, deep freezers, sump pumps. It's made for indoor use, but you can take it outdoor as well. So that's the beauty about this. It is portable. 15 total outlets, everything from your USB to your 120 volt connections, even things that you can hook up in the car as well. We've really thought about everything here. And then the solar panels obviously makes it so easy to be able to recharge. So indoor, outdoor use, portable, take it from room to room. The Trolley obviously makes that even easier to be able to manage. And I love on the Trolley too, because you can actually be accessing all of your ports. You can